Now from the North Shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Vance Worley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping up now, Harmon Rodriguez.
Leading off the afternoon
and
for
we
Cincinnati,
are ready for some daytime
the left
baseball.
fielder, Harmon. Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three and 2 now. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. And now here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, we'll see if the Todd father, Todd Frazier, can keep it going. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Into the box now, Greg Garcia. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Garcia is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is down low and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Digging in, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one.
Lays off 1-0. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Votto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
The fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Homer Bailey will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
At the plate, Jose Reyes. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a pop-up now. Votto calls for it. 1 down. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soler has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the
Standing
catcher,
in, number 23. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Bailey into his motion. First pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Chris Davis would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
batting fourth, the first baseman, Chris.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
You know, Matty, when I think of this guy, I think of damage. Near the league leaders in RBIs as well, D-Row.
That's the stat that I think gets overlooked so much in today's game. I remember back to Chipper Jones. He used to say, how many biscuits can you put in a basket? Runs and ribbies. And he certainly has a knack for being able to drive in that big run.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Up high, 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Ripped on the ground to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now batting, Jesse Whitaker. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Jesse Whitaker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, J.D. Davis, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Todd Frazier. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Frazier brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 1-0 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. This is line to left. Durham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. None left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen, and he enters play today, currently fifth in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Runs up and gets this one down. And they will get McCutchen at the bag as he's retired on the bunt attempt.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one.
The second baseman.
If you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he pops it up, but this will land untouched.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rodriguez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting
so
seven.
The next to the plate
the
for
left
Pittsburgh,
fielder,
Stephen Durham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Just goes to
Batting
show
eighth,
if you're going to throw that
the right
two-seam
fielder,
fastball away, which
Jose
I don't think is the best pitch
Tabata.
anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Tabata. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Mesoraco.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him.
Bailey.
And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
He's set. Here it comes. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left
Digging
fielder,
in to try it again.
Carmen
Rodriguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fly ball out toward right field. Tabata is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
now batting, second base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Garcia. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Mesoraco on third with 2 out. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And now it's the Pirates pitcher.
Leading up for the Pirates, the pitcher, Vance Worley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike three.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider.
The
and he
shortstop.
Completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Reyes.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. In is Joey Votto now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch on its way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as we check out our Reds leaderboard, we find that he currently sits 3rd best on the club in that department. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only
right
4
fielder.
pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
In now, Jesse Whitaker. Line drive, base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Davis is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The third baseman.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Into the box, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch taken on the outside corner for strike 2. The 1-2 fouled away. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Durham has a beat on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Homer Bailey. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one. The 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Reds lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, number 23. It's been a good series for him so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And as we check out the Bucks leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits in 3rd place on the ball club in that department. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ball 2 now. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to 3rd here.
The batter, the center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Davis. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there.
The second
leadoff double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Digging in, Neil Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on Bavada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates 1. Ready for another shot now. Carmen Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at bat.
Carmen Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Stepping in now, Greg Garcia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looped out toward third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
1-1.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Right there is Reyes on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So striding in, Jorge Soler. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Rodriguez at third with 2 away. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Reds leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the box now, Stephen Durham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And it's fouled away. Durham, a 27-year-old, normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball
1 as he lays off below the zone. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That is not the way he wanted to start off
Up
this
next
half
for the
inning.
Pirates,
It's one thing to walk
the
the
right
leadoff
fielder,
hitter, but it's
Jose
even more painful when the leadoff hitter
Zapata.
is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Up next for the Buccos, Jose Tabata. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Bailey with a look at first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Nope.
Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the payoff pitch home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Ladies and
Pedro
gentlemen,
Alvarez
your
will
attention,
grab a
please.
bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. to 2-2 now. The 2-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Booyah! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it'll give the Pirates a 4-2 lead.
Talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Reyes has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Three runs already home here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Heading for second is Reyes. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right
now
there.
Batting.
Hammer job.
The third baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is line to left. Rodriguez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That's one of those tough outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, number 23, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Reyes leads off second with one gone in the inning. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside the throw. And he is in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here's the 3-2. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And it appears as though that's going to be all for Homer Bailey. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Your attention,
Ethan
please.
Martin takes the mound to try to get out of this
Cincinnati.
mess. There are
Number
2
4,
on with only 1 away.
Ethan Martin.
Chris Davis will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Whitaker going back on it. Booyah! So a 3-run shot to right center field, and that's home run number 48 on the year. And the lead is now 7-2.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
Andrew.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
McCutcheon.
No hits to this point. One and 1 to Andrew McCutcheon. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Second baseman.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Andrew McCutcheon becomes out number 2 this inning. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher
The
right
left
there.
fielder, number
A
5.
3-2 offering that was
Davis.
right on the corner, but he couldn't get in the chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box, Stephen Durham, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
A runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his
fielder,
decision to bring
31,
this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Digging in once again, Jose Tabata. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Walker over at second. Durham on at first with 2 down. Popped him up. Votto has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Gus Shasha takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 29, Gus Shasha.
Ready once again, Jesse Whitaker. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Well, 1 home run is not going to erase the big inning they just gave up, but it will stop the bleeding a little bit and make them feel a little bit better about themselves. We'll see if they can build on that here.
Now batting.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Shasha has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Todd Frazier is on deck. Struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location.
Up next,
so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Todd Frazier, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
The catcher,
so coming to the plate, Devin Mesoraco earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Mesoraco, or just Rocco for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Grounded back up the middle. Reyes is there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Reds getting one of the runs back on this solo dinger. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Pirates 7 and the Reds 3. Moustakas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
12, Mike Moustakas.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 14 homers and 71 runs batted in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Moustakas or just Moose for short. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really
the
trying
batter,
to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line. But that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Jose Reyes. Fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, now Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Carlos Santana, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Popped him up. Votto is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Your attention,
Melanson
please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start
Pirates.
inning number 7.
Number 35, Mark Melanson.
Adrian Gonzalez
Cincinnati
is up off the bench
number
as he'll
23,
pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Gonzalez.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The left fielder, number 33.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Standing in now, Armin Rodriguez. A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The 3-1. This is line to left. Durham is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on to third base.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Santana. Here's Walker for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Your
Jesus
attention, please.
Reyes gets the
Now
call from the pen to take over on the mound and
number
start the
57,
home 7th.
Jesus Reyes. Leading up for the Pirates, the catcher, number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a ball below the zone. The 2-2 one more time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Whitaker. 1 away.
The first baseman,
Chris
number
Davis
19.
will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. The 1-1. Oh, and he misses it.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Skied into straightaway right. Whitaker moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Pedro Villarreal
now
will
batting,
come on out of the
baseman,
bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Walker.
Neil Walker will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Davis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Line drive into the corner.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing
all
the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box, Stephen Durham, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right side. hit weakly on the ground is short. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Ladies
Brian
and gentlemen,
Shaw
your
will come on
attention,
out of the
please.
bullpen as he'll be
The
appearing in his
changes
third
for
game this
Pittsburgh.
season.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 28, Brian Shaw. Now playing second base. and
Digging in
batting
now,
ninth,
Jorge
number
Soler.
13,
He got on top of one and was a
Josh
ground out victim
Rutledge.
last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
Ball one taken just off the inside. The Buccos are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this
Now
series.
batting,
That's
right
his
fielder,
5th strikeout
Jesse
in this series alone.
Whitaker.
In now, Jesse Whitaker, softly on a line to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, J.D. Davis, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Todd Frazier, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. Davis is off at first with 2 away. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Ready for another chance. Jose Tabata.
For the
0-for-2 with a walk for him so
right
far.
Fielder, Jose Tabata.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good
now
back to start out the inning.
Baseman.
Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Josh Rutledge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They hang on to a 7-3 lead.
Your
Number
attention,
44
please.
will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Pirates, number 44.
So digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
39, Devin Mesoraco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. McCutchen comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, the pitcher, Pedro Villarreal. Your
Mitch
attention,
Hannigan
please.
will move into the
Hitting
on-deck
for
circle now to
Cincinnati.
try to get something
Number
started here with
17,
one gone in the inning.
Mitch Hannigan.
.302 is the average coming in. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 45. Hit back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, left field.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rodriguez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Reds down to their last strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Greg Garcia, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now the 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one will track it down. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking up the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates earn their 109th win, best in the division. Vance Worley earns his first win of the season. Homer Bailey permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.